started from 1 to 7. I stand 14 feet tall, where I'm from. A to L, big and small, growing up. This is where we all dwell, where I'm from. Nighttime jams, even swimming in that dirty pool, where I'm from. Growing up learning only a wise man can play the fool, where I'm from. We wore black and white around our necks, they wore yellow and black, where I'm from. Put it simple, when you left the projects, you had to fight to get back, where I'm from. Where Johnny Pieces make you forget all your troubles, where I'm from. Building one, backflip, double dutch, Ricky breaking out a huddle, where I'm from.
Ty
The host
Kim
does the most, B. You
from
feel me?
177 to 3784. We in store, kicking down your door.
You know
What's
what I'm
goody?
saying? This is what we do, man. 200%, man. All day, every day. You know
What's
what I'm
shaking, Ty? How you feeling?
saying? You better believe it. How you be? You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
good money, man. Good
We're gonna
money.
start this off, man. We're gonna get right to it, man. I just want to know, man, what matter of fact, what building you from? And let the people know, man, what Dykeman meant to you growing up, man.
Oh, let me hit my light. Let me hit my
You
light.
know what I'm saying? What Dykeman meant to you, man? You know what I'm saying?
Thank me, man. I'm from Building 4, 3736, man. They've been hearing it for years on music, everything, man, that I've been putting out, man. Dykeman to me is family and foe. You know what I'm saying? A lot of family, a lot of enemies, a lot of little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? It is family oriented, even outside of the projects. But it was a lot of enemies too. You know what I mean? So it was a lot of family, a lot of friends. And also, I noticed growing up, man, you know, when you come from a project setting, man, you grew up with thousands of people, hundreds of people. You got me and you got like 200-300 mutual friends on Facebook. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Right? Project life is different. It's different, man, than growing up in a tenement or anything like that. You know, it's very different, man. You know, it's how many people would you say come out of one building? About 1,000 something? If you count it up, so we grew up around 7,000 people. We got 7 buildings. If one building holds 1,000, like seven, that's a lot.
a lot, a
Before we even
lot,
cross the street, bro.
a lot.
And we got one of the smallest projects in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Is there a project smaller than our projects?
That you call a project. That you call a project. You know, you got the two buildings like Promenade.
That's not projects though.
Yeah, so basically, you got River Park Towers. That ain't a project.
Because even Bridge Apartments is not a project.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Them type of things, we don't call them projects. So
We gotta be the smallest project in Manhattan. Got to be in
yeah,
212, in the 212. We gotta be the smallest projects. But that's what it means to me, man. You know, a lot of friends, a lot of family growing up, you know, first chick you ever dealt with, you know, first fight, first everything, man. What about you,
yeah,
brother? What Dykeman mean to you?
you know that means everything to me, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. That's where I learned everything. I'm from the three building. I had some of the most crookedest minded brothers in my building. You know what I'm saying? From from
you
from
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 you from the Ruler Cipher Born building?
man, I'm from the Ruler Cipher Born building, drug dealing building, the the prostitution building, everything,
Good
man.
gracious. Yeah.
It was just everything went down in there, man. And
Yeah.
man, and them guys, man, they was my brothers in there from WAP. WAP was right down the hall. WAP whenever he can, he took me everywhere with him, B. I mean,
Rest in
to the
peace,
movies,
Wow.
rest in peace, WAP. To the movies, everything. That's why when I write in that poem I wrote, Post, First Drink, Big Brother WAP. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
For real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, I
Yeah.
remember, I got stories for days. You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact, go ahead and
Yeah,
kick the
listen.
poem. Kick the
Yeah, yeah,
poem, Ty. Go ahead
yeah.
and kick the poem.
You know what I'm saying? I got a story for days and all that. You know
Kick
what I'm
the
saying?
poem, man, so you can say it so people can really hear it without no
Yo,
music. You know what I mean? Kick the poem. Take your
I
time
get
so
harder
they
for
can
one to
resonate.
seven. I get harder for 1 to 7. I stand 14 feet tall. Where I'm from, A to L, big and small. This is where we all dwell, where I'm from. Nighttime jams, even swimming in that dirty pool, where I'm from. Growing
Thanks.
up learning, only a wise man could play the fool. Where I'm from, we wore black and white around our necks. They wore yellow and black. Where I'm from, to put it simple, when you left the projects, you had to fight to get back. Where I'm from, where
Thanks.
Johnny Pieces made you always forget your troubles. Where I'm from, building one backflip, double dutch, Ricky breaking out a huddle. Where I'm
Where I'm
from,
from.
52 block is how we train every day. Where I'm from, and Ruler Cypher born it, yeah, that's the way the gods got paid. Where I'm from, coming off that A train, such a major scene. Where I'm from, movie theater, Burger King, Big Lou, the Wolverines. Where I'm
Ooh.
from, Jonah Calvin Rainbow Gift Shop. Where I'm from, Post Bootleg Liquor Store, First Drink, Big Brother Wop. Where I'm from, where Dykeman Tournament was much ran by Jim Crouch. Where I'm from, now it's ran by a brother used to knock everybody out. Where I'm from Dykeman, son. Ain't nothing nice. That's
Ain't
what it mean
nothing
to me.
nice.
That's what it mean to me right there, baby. You feel me, kid?
Yeah, that's dope.
That's what it mean to me right there. All
That's
that right
dope.
there.
That
Ah,
sums it up. That sums it up.
that sums it all up right there, God. You feel me
You
though?
said Joan and Cal. A lot of people
Yeah.
don't know about no Joan and Cal or the Music Hut. They don't know nothing about that.
I don't remember none of that. The movie theater, none of that, man.
Nah,
I remember
nah,
that, man. Big Lou and the Wolverines, man. You know what I'm saying? Killing at Burger King. You know what I mean?
no
Every
question.
hey, I played with the Wolverines too. They used to let me play with them, man. Well, Shy Kim, man. Man, I used to love Shy. B, word up. But yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Yo, everybody that was older than me,
Mm,
they really dealt with me. You know what I'm saying?
right.
I was always like the little bro, always in the like football, the dumb stuff, whatever. You know what I mean? I always had one of them that will amuse me, right?
Mm.
That would let me go ahead and hang around them. You know what I mean? They
If you
put a
think
hell of
about it, if you think about it, the OGs only dealt with certain young cats.
yeah,
They
yeah.
didn't deal with
They
everybody.
kind of tolerate it. Yeah, exactly.
They saw something. They saw something. And you know what I'm saying. They saw something about you. You know what I'm saying. If they dealt with you, like I said, I came up under messing with Gator and Malik and
yeah,
Free and Sammy. You know what I'm saying. They saw something in me. That's
yeah.
why they. But they wouldn't rock with everybody. The OGs would not rock with everybody.
Nah,
If he was a little
nah.
bit soft, they wasn't messing with you. He was, certain characteristics they didn't deal with.
So, so that's where we get to the young god Shamel, man, right?
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Oh man,
saying?
rest in peace, Shamel.
She's shot, you know what I'm saying? She shot with something different, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Shot came to the projects, man. I didn't know what it was. You know, I'm younger. We real younger then. You know what I'm saying? But all of a sudden, it's just they talking about Mitchell. Mitchell.
He the first person. He the first person I know from our project that went out of town to really get that money. He
Yeah,
the
he
first
got.
person that I know of. You
But
know what I'm
but
saying?
but but he was getting money downtown. They was getting money everywhere, man. Them niggas, they was getting money
Yeah, but
before
when
they
he
was
got
going out of town.
the super bread was
Yeah,
out of
yeah.
town.
When Ramel took him out there, cause you know Ramel from out there, his
Mm-hmm.
family, whatever. Yeah, yo. I was in Green. I was in Green. My sister, I called my sister. She sent me a letter, like, call me. You know what I'm saying? And I called her. She's like, man, Shamel got killed, right? I was like, get the fuck
Yeah.
out. I was through, man. You know what I mean? I looked up to Shy crazy, man. Yo, I busted guard you now off in his crib, you know. Yo, and yo, he wanted to kill me. Yo, look, me, it was his cousin or his godbrother came from down south.
Mm-hmm.
And he used to he made me hang with him. Me and him used to hang, but we got cool, right? I forgot his name, man. And we sitting in Shy room, and his mom's. It was
Mm-hmm.
some other ladies in the living room too. I mean, oh man, yo, Breeze, I'm playing with it. He get it out. I'm playing with it. You know, like I know what I'm doing. Crazy, like yeah, yeah. I
Acting
just,
like you know. Acting like you know. Ah.
I just said, boom. I said, oh.
Ma Deuce ran in there, right?
Hell yeah, she looked. I'm like, oh man. I'm just making sure he ain't hit. You know what I mean? I ain't know if you
Yeah.
I said, oh shit, we gotta get out of here. Yo, man, that nigga Shot came and said, man, what is y'all doing? Yo, what, yo? He ain't get mad though. He ain't get mad though.
Nah. I
He ain't get
remember
mad.
I remember one time I seen him like before he got passed away, right? He had came back to the hood. I saw him on the corner at the corner store. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, right there on Dyke with the corner where we used to shoot dice at. He like, yo, let me borrow $1. He telling everybody, let me borrow $1. And everybody like, he said, see, when people think you got money, they don't want to leave shit. Yeah, that
Yeah.
shit was funny. He's out there asking everybody for $1. This nigga rich.
The Shot,
That
yeah,
nigga
Shot.
rich.
Yo, I got fresh. He told me one time, right? Him and Rod, right? They said, yo, you want to go downtown with us, man? You got to get fresh though, man. You know?
Mm.
And yo, look, I went and got the short set from Conway. Yo, Conway, the red stripe and blue stripe with the stripe to go with it, right? And
Uh,
I went and got the red and white Air Force. What we called them back then, the high top with the straps. We called
oh
them
yeah,
dunks or
yeah.
something like that, right? Man, I went and got those joints. I came outside and I sat on the corner waiting for them. Waiting for them. You know, I was
Uh-huh.
fucking had the flat top looking nice.
Yeah.
And
That's when you had hair tie? That's when you
yeah,
had
yeah,
hair?
yeah, yeah. I had the flat top. You know? Yeah. And yo, and yo, they came outside, and I swear he saw me. They said, "Let's go." Word, let's go. Well, we went all. They got in the car. Word, got in the cab with them. We went all downtown. I was chilling. B. Word is fine.
Crazy. Speaking
Yo.
about Conway, that pink bag was embarrassing. That pink, everybody knew that pink bag. You got that. You went to Conway? Like,
That's the
oh,
Conway, B.
ooh, that pink bag was notorious, bro. You know that pink. The niggas will switch out when you get to the hood. Niggas will take their clothes out, switch out before they. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo, your mom's find you some fly joint, and you find you some fly joint in there, yo.
Right, yeah. You didn't want to bring that bag back to the hood, though.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah. So but yeah, Shy was a one in a million, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, he was so little, tough as nails. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I seen him. He was fighting this kid. I don't want to put the dude on blast. You
You
know
talk
what I'm
about shot from one building.
No, I'm talking about Shamel.
Oh, Shamel. Okay.
Yeah, from Builder 7. We talking about
Okay.
Shy.
Okay.
Yo, so he fighting this one dude, man. And this dude walked around and he always looked so tough because he wasn't really from there, but he was from there. And they got into it, right? So the nigga Shy, he do something, fast with it, but he don't hit him, but he get him and he scoop him. Boom, right? I
Mm-hmm.
said, ooh, little mighty mouse, right? So, and while he hitting him, he like, what's my name, man? What's my name, man? So that right there, it always stuck in my head. Like, why he said, why was he letting him know that? You know what I mean?
Right.
I said, so when I found out what happened, I can't even, because then people know. But anyway, I realized why he was telling him, man, what's my name? You better recognize who you messing with, man.
Right.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying, man? Before you do that again, I'm not gonna kill you, but know my name, man.
Yeah.
Know what I stand for, and that meant something, man. Hey, yo, Shy, and that showed me, man. You got to make them respect you, man. You got to,
Got
you
to. Got
got
to.
to, man. Yeah, Shy was a little one, man, but he walked like he was 20 feet tall.
No question.
Yeah.
Bless. Yamukala.
Yeah, your shot. Bless you, shot, man. That was
Yes,
my
sir.
man. You know what I'm saying? But all of them taught me something crazy. You know what I'm
No
saying?
question.
That was the thing, man. And that's one thing Shot taught me a lot about heart, man. That man heart was like I,
Getting money, man. They was getting money.
he didn't fear nothing, man. You know what I mean? Nothing. No fear.
Yes, sir.
No
Hell
fear.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? Shot's a funny name, yo. Yeah, that's my guy.
For sure. For sure. We got to get some more Charmel stories, man.
Yeah,
You
we're
know.
gonna get a lot of Shaman stories, man. We gotta get Little Rod up here. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're gonna get some from D. You know
He
what
ain't
I'm
gonna,
saying?
he ain't gonna like you calling him Lil Rod. I can tell you right now.
Yeah. But
He ain't gonna
you know,
like that.
hey, he was Little Rod. Big Rod was Big Rod. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
nah. He
Hey,
feel like,
when
yeah.
you listen, when you take on the attribute, you know what I mean, and it's an older God there, that's who you're gonna be, because we all brothers, you know what I mean. So
hmm
when we gotta differentiate from each other, you know what I'm saying? They go, you know what I'm saying, Little Rod, Big Rod, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's a fact.
You know,
We got going on, man.
but one thing though, back in the day, the brothers, I never see none of them do. None of them was nice and boogieing. I think about K Born. I think K Born could break dance a little bit. I think K Born was the only one out of the brothers that probably could boogie. I,
Nah, it was a lot. I can't remember exactly who. 'Cause I remember they used to have a Joyce by the flagpole. Remember?
yeah, but who? But Child, who could boogie with Child?
I
Who knew how to
don't remember.
break
I
dance?
know I used to break. I used to book. I used to break dance. I know they got. Like I said, they put up a picture on Facebook one year that bugged me out for the building one. We having a little. They had a cardboard down. I'm right there waiting my turn. That shit was crazy. Seeing myself like 7, 8 years old. Like
Yo,
what?
I want what you was waiting your turn for?
To get my turn to get busy to break dance.
You was
I was.
nice.
Come on, son. I was getting busy, man.
I ain't know you to be nice, Breeze.
Hell yeah, we
Yo,
do
Breeze,
with
I ain't know you to be nice,
word the
Breeze.
Baba. Hell yeah, man.
I ain't know you to be nice, yo.
We used to practice crazy, especially when we got the vinyl. When it was after Cowboy started getting vinyl, because vinyl was a little more smooth. When you could, like the vinyl flooring.
Yeah.
Oh man, you could do head spins, windmill, everything, hand spins. We used to practice that shit all day. Hell yeah, I used to love that shit.
I never knew you to be nice, Breeze.
And breakdance, hell yeah. Word
So
the
who else
mother.
was nice? Who else was nice from your building then?
With breakdancing,
Yeah.
Bone was nice. Um, I'm trying to think who else is to get busy in breakdancing. Um, it was a few of us because even building one, that was white Tutu. Remember Tutu from building one? I don't know if you remember white boy Tutu.
Yeah, I remember
He lived in
Tutu.
the first. Yeah, he used to breakdance with us.
All right, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you who was nice
Okay.
on a boogie in, man.
Who?
And you wouldn't believe it. You don't remember. Greg. Greg from my building.
Greg? I didn't know Greg Boogie. Nah, I ain't know.
You know what Greg I'm talking about?
Yeah, he used to hang with Maine, right?
No, that was main brother. Main big brother, Greg, yo.
No, I know. I'm talking about. I thought he used to hang with other Maine. Remember light skinned Maine with the big nose?
Nah, he used to be with Keno.
Yeah, Greg used to be with Keno. Yeah,
He'd be with Keno all the time.
I didn't know Greg Book. I didn't know Greg. I
He
didn't
was
know
in
that.
he was in B Street, yo.
Greg was in B Street.
He's on the stage. You remember at the end when everybody was boogieing and all that?
Yeah, I don't remember seeing him. I must have
Great,
overlooked
great.
him. Word to mama.
That's why I was gonna shock you with that one right there, baby.
Hell yeah. No, I gotta watch that shit again for that. Nah, I gotta watch that again. That's crazy.
Yo, he was in B Street, yo.
It's like Tawana. Remember Tawana from Post? She was in Juice.
Her and Evelyn.
Evelyn was in there too. Let me think.
Yeah, Evelyn walked through there too, I think, man.
We gotta stop calling her Amaze. She gonna
Yeah,
get
the
mad at
maze,
us.
yeah.
She gonna get mad at
Maze.
us.
But back then that was her. Back then that was her name. So we should get parted for that one right there. That was her name back then. So we get
we
little
both
parted for
we both gonna get a phone call today.
that.
They want to leave these governments out of it. They said leave government out of it.
I'm trying to get my light to be.
There you go. I see it.
Nah, it's keep going out and out, but it's cool. Hey, but look, yo. But you know who else was nice though?
Cool.
Duke was kind of nice too.
Now Duke, I remember Duke dances like when we used to do scoop and scrap and wait for your joint to come back on. Yeah, Scoop was there like scoop and scrap days, like when we used to battle them. I remember that. But
You used to
break
battle Duke. Who? Wait, hold on.
Yeah, me and Bone battled Duke and Harold on the corner.
Doing what?
Dancing. Wow. The Scoop and Scrap days. Scoop and Scrap days.
I never see you do
But
no
they was with
dancing.
special requests. Yeah, we beat them. You can ask them. We beat them. They was like, no, these two little niggas beat y'all. Yeah, word the mama. You got to ask Shy. We got to get Shy up
man,
here.
hold on. I didn't know you was dancing and all that. You were
We
passing.
battled them niggas on the
Hold
corner.
on. Where was I at all this time,
You
man?
might have been down. You jumped off the porch heavy, but you was roaming. You was outside of Dykeman. You was going other places. We dibbled and dabbled too, but you was trying to get money elsewhere.
Damn, I can't remember that shit. Y'all niggas.
Everybody that got money outside of Dykeman went to jail early.
Yeah.
You know how to maneuver in Dykeman, but you go out, you go to Harlem and all of that. You really don't know how to maneuver like they do. You know what I mean? Yeah, we battled them. We battled them on the corner one night. We beat them. Yeah, Gator,
That's
all of them was
crazy.
out there.
That's crazy. I didn't know.
That's when they were special requests.
Yeah, you Duke and Harold and Duke and Harold.
And Shy, Des, and Rupp. Rupp was the DJ.
Yeah, but they couldn't dance. Duke and Harold was the dancers.
Yeah, me and Bone battled them. Yeah, we beat them.
Bone was dancing.
We was nice, man, doing all kind of flips, everything. We was wild. We was wild. We had some, we was like the new Uptown Scoop and Scrap. He was nice, bro. They'll tell you.
I never heard of it.
Word the mother.
Wait, hold on. So I was out there because I remember we went to something in the Bronx, and we went with and Shina was performing, and we had and they were shooting and all that.
What's up, BCC?
Nah, I don't think that was BCC.
Yeah, it was BCC. Cause they were shooting out there. It was me. I remember it was me and Jig were together. We jumped in the bushes at the same. That jump was funny. We landed in the bushes at the same time. We was getting up out of there.
I don't know.
It was snowing. It was snowing.
I got a call with Wally and Moochie and them.
Yeah,
I got a call with them. You know what I'm saying?
It was wintertime. Remember, it was snow, everything.
Nah, you talking about another one, man. I know what you talking about. You talking about the college?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, this was inside. I don't think this was in college. This was like in like an auditorium or something, man. I think, man.
Was it Apollo? Because they performed at the Apollo too.
Not the Apollo. Nah. Damn. But it was a shooting and all that. But
it was always a shooting.
Yeah, but what year was that? No, I'm trying to think what year when they were special requests when I was home, and I know because I came to the show.
Like 88, 89, around that time.
Yeah.
Because that's when Warm It Up came and all that came out.
Yeah. Y'all was on y'all. Yeah.
Used to be at East Steel crib.
Yeah,
East Steel had the equipment. Remember, East Still had the equipment.
Yeah, I went to jewelry for that. I went to jewelry for a minute. I went to jewelry for a year. Yeah.
We got E to play that record 1,000 times.
Boom, yeah, he was the fake DJ and all that.
Boom, boom, boom. Nah, he used to get busy. Nah, I ain't gonna front.
I know, yeah. That's why I said
he was busy.
The fake DJ and all that, yeah.
He was a baby Rupp.
Yeah, baby Rupp. Yo, you know what? That's why they so close. I forgot that they used to be doing all that. Rupp and E used to always be together doing that DJ and yeah.
So you was down during the Club 2000 days?
Nah, I was coming back and forth though. Remember, I was always out here. I was coming back and forth all the time.
The Club 2000 days, yeah.
Yeah, but I seen those days. I was outside. Remember, I was out there. You know,
we almost died messing with that.
Yeah, I was bugging with with A and them in the 2000s.
We almost died for Club 2000, man. Them niggas did not like us over there, man.
Oh, you talking about Club 2000?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Oh, across the street or by the bodega?
Nah, this is Club 2000. I think it was in Harlem, right?
Oh, no.
It was downtown.
No, I wasn't down there for that.
Yeah, man.
Club 2000. Wait a minute. No.
That had to be, I want to say 90, 91, maybe something like that.
I was locked up for that.
That's what I said.
But I think I remember it though. I probably was in that because I know PJs was still open.
The people, one of the people that got the best memories of the projects for us, East Still. East Still remember a lot of shit that I can't remember. I'm like, what? Like
Yeah.
you told me some stuff I can't remember. I was like, I don't remember
I
that.
don't know. I remember that now, but I don't know because I know all I remember, man. I used to always go to PJs. There was another one. And
You
I
the
was
one
going.
tell me about the time you had the problem downtown. You came uptown. You said me and my brother went back with you. Something about your coat or something. You was messing with some chick downtown, and she wouldn't let you get your coat or something.
And we went to 163rd and all that.
Yeah, you said we threw the garbage can through the lobby. I don't
You
remember
did,
none
you
of that.
did, you did, yo. You
I don't remember none of that.
did.
You said I threw the garbage can through the
Yeah,
lobby to get in, right?
yeah. I went in an apartment chilling and all that. I'm chilling and shit. I come outside, man. Y'all got the lobby, the glass broke, everything,
Yo, you,
man.
you
Y'all
yeah,
there
you put the
wilding
bat
out,
signal.
man.
You put the bat signal in the sky. We coming.
Nah. No, I did. Yo, listen. Y'all know I said that just so y'all could come with me and all that, man. You know, I'm in there banging out, chilling out and all
Oh
that.
my
Y'all
god.
niggas, y'all out there, but
Oh my gosh. You don't call us. We coming to tear up, man.
nah. Y'all wanted to do that. Y'all didn't do that for me.
It must have not been no birds outside. It must have been no
Yeah.
birds
Yo,
outside.
listen. Yo, listen. Y'all didn't do that for me. And then we went to the bar. I took that to my new bar over there. You know what I'm saying? Yo, look, y'all didn't do that for me.
Be the worst.
Yo, no, y'all, hey, yo, listen, man. That was the days, man. You know what I mean? But but I never seen y'all dance, man. I always saw Duke,
Yeah, we was nice.
Craig. I don't remember. And then the Spanish, couple of Spanish guys.
Yo, for Howard to be so tall and Greg to be so tall, I can't even imagine them dancing, man. Like I could imagine Howard, because I seen him. But Howard to get busy, this kid was 6 feet something. Like it's crazy.
But Greg wasn't that tall, but he boogie. He didn't dance, then he boogie. So
But Greg is about 6 feet, ain't he?
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That was a little different. Yeah.
I didn't know. Yo, it was like he hit it. But then one time he got drunk on the Ave. He came for the service. He moved.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah. Yo, this is one thing I want to learn, man. I want to know how the hell the niggas swallow a lit cigarette and then pull the cigarette back out their
Oh
mouth.
yeah,
Pause.
like nah, they swallow it. It's just a flick. You flick it back.
Yeah, but they to pull their tongue out, it was gone, and then they bring
Yeah,
the cigarette back out lit. I still don't know
yeah.
how niggas did that shit. To this day. To this day, man, I don't know how niggas did that shit. I wish somebody could come up here and really explain how that was done, because I don't know how that was done.
So who was the nicest at a lot of that, spitting out razors and all that. The nicest one, that nigga Coos. Coos.
Coos, yeah, Coos is
Coos.
that's my OG. I came under
Coos.
Coos too, man.
Yeah,
Coos,
Coos. Coos,
rest
my
in
guy.
peace, man.
Yo, me and Coos was going missions. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, man, that's what Dykeman's so important to me, man.
You
Because
you remember you remember when he had the stolen whip in the projects? You remember that? You was in the car with us.
yeah. I mean,
Yo.
look. Me, him, and me, him, and who got locked up? Me, him, K. Born, and Rashid. We all got locked up in that joint.
No, that night I thought we got away. I thought Coos got locked up in front of across the street from my building. Maybe we was fighting the police off him.
All right, but I don't know. But that did I know me, him, Rashim, and K. Born got locked up in a stolen car. You know what I
I'm talking
mean?
about the one that had that dope. That's when Slick
That
Rick said about
Nova,
the
yeah,
Nova.
that Nova, yeah.
Yeah, I was in there. We was riding through your building, all through the projects. We was going everywhere. That shit was crazy.
I'm talking about later that night, we all got caught in that car.
I know. I saw him fighting the police off across the street at the gas station, across the street from my building.
Yeah, we all was in there though. We
They
was already
pulled.
in the we
They
was
pulled a
already in the police
snorkel.
car.
I remember they pulled a snorkel over his head. He was fighting. He threw the police over the top of the car. He was rumbling. That thing was big.
Yeah, we was
Paul. That
all
thing,
we was already in the police cars.
yeah, was over. Oh, say word.
Yeah, we was already in the cars already. Yeah, we all got knocked. Hey, yo,
Coos
look,
was rumbling.
and then look, this the funny joint, right? This the funny. yo, we go to the rooftop, right? Me, him, and Wop. and Wap father car, right? Remember he had Mr. Brimage had all the Cadillacs. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So Wap still a Cadillac. Coos drive. Then we get down here. Coos hit when we about to leave out. Coos hit a car. Police come. Coos in a car thinking like he needs to go to the ambulance and all that. Mr. Brimage come, and he talks so fast, you don't understand what he said to Cornell, like he just want to kill him. Boy, I
Yeah.
tell you, boy, Wap just got his head down. The whole ride back, he saying this and that. I'm in the back seat like, I told him. I told him.
You the worst. You the
I
worst.
want to go tell my mama nut. I said, I told him not to do it. I told you.
You the worst. I bet anybody this nigga ain't rolling with us for a minute.
Yo, listen, man. They didn't have no choice, man. They always came. Come on, let's go. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I went on mission with these guys separately, together. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot, man. It's a lot. It's a lot that I learned from these guys, man. That's what made Dykeman so real to me. I had 1,000 big brothers, man. You know what I mean? I went on missions with all these guys separately. You'd be surprised, like, how I used to hang around, even like Moochie and Mike sometimes. You know what I'm saying? For real shit. You know what I'm saying? I sit over there. I chill with them. Everybody, Mo, all of them go to parties with them, Wally and them. I'm meeting with everybody in the projects at a time. It's at a time I should walk through Eric Gaston, like, come on, Charles, come on. Go up there to Marble Hill, up that way with him. Kingsbridge. You know what I'm saying? You see them the names I'm naming?
Where we wasn't wanted. Kingsbridge is one place we was not liked.
Yeah. But Eric Gaston had his peoples up there. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is I spend time solo with everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's older than me in a project, one way or the other. You see what I'm saying? On some solo mission. You know what I mean? So we got to know them on different levels where I'm looking at them, learning. And when they see this, they're going to say that. They're going to be like, yeah, I remember I was with this dude for like 3 days out of nowhere. I'm just hanging with this little nigga. You see what I'm saying? Out of nowhere, I'm just hanging with this one person for like 3-4 days. I'm just with them. Out of nowhere, people start thinking we just hanging out together all of a sudden. And then I'm on to the next. That shit was crazy, yo, and it just happened like that, yo.
Especially when I started going out of town, when I started coming back and forth, and like, yo, when you gonna bring us out there with you? I was with Gators, I was like, why you want to come out there? He said, yeah, I just want to know how to get in and out of there. I'm robbing everybody and I'm coming back. I said, hell no. I ain't doing that. I thought he wanted to get some money down here. He said, no, I just know how. You just got to show me how to get in and out of there. I'm coming in there, I'm robbing everybody, and I'm leaving. I said, man,
these guys ain't no game, man. That's one thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I give props. I show love to any guy that come from New York and go out of town to get money, man, because you gotta have heart.
We are not liked.
Yeah, you gotta have heart because you taking somebody money, you taking these dudes women, you know what I mean, and you just taking their space.
Now that part I understand.
And a lot of guys know. A lot of guys don't like it. You know what I mean? You say what?
That part I understand when they be like, you're taking our women.
No.
They say that. I'm just saying that they say that. They be like, y'all came down here.
You know why?
How?
Because no, this is what they mean by this, right? So say it like this, right? Check this out. Everybody in the streets got their chickens. This is what we all know. We all got our chickens. That's not really our girl. Might got 3 or 4. Some niggas got 5 or 6. Some guys got 1. But if you in the streets and you getting some type of money, you got a chicken. What they mean is, I got a wife too. But when I come out here, I'm banging off chickens, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's they girls. That's the ones they talking about right there. Them the ones they talking about. Them every night girls that they usually could call, and they on call to just come. Now they on call for us. You see what I'm saying? So not only you taking the money that I used to get on this block, now my joint that I used to call, she's stressing you now. Because all she worrying about is that street money. The new, you know what I'm saying? So that's what they mean by that.
What Goldie said.
And it happens all the time.
What Goldie said?
I know. We know the rules of the game. Hey, yo, cop and bro, celebrate the time you lose a hoe.
Goldie said, man, you know the rules. Yo,
Yeah,
it chose me.
yeah. But still in all, these guys don't get that. You see what I'm saying? We know that. We know that. But they feel that's anywhere. They feel like boom, boom, boom. I know if you my joint, my jump off, you know what I'm saying? I don't care who come around this joint. When I call you, you better come. Or you not mine.
But I
That's just that.
ain't ready to go out clap at niggas and nothing
Yeah,
like for
yeah.
no
I'm not.
cheeks.
No. You heard what I
Nah.
just said? My slogan: "Cop and bro, celebrate every time I lose it." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's just that. And that's just that. Because I know I don't own nothing on a woman, man. She got the right to come and go as she please, man. I always respect that. I don't put my hands on nothing. So with that
Yeah.
being said, you see what I'm saying? So with that being said, the out of town dude, when we come out there, because we come out there fast talking and arrogant, you know what I'm saying? And them chicks, they be on it, you know? And now, the nighttime free joints they was getting, she acting arrogant. She telling that dude, chill, B. Word up. Yeah, and dudes be tight, man. You know what I'm saying? Be tight. So you gotta understand that, man. They
Yeah.
having a point, yo.
Yeah.
Man.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying? So this right here, we gonna end this session right here. You know what I'm saying? This is a good one, man. From the 7 buildings. From the 7 buildings, man. You know what I'm
No
saying?
question.
200%, baby. One.
What?
I get harder from 1 to 7. I stand 14 feet tall, where I'm from. A to L, big and small, going up. This is where we all dwell, where I'm from. Nighttime jams, even swimming in that dirty pool, where I'm from. Growing up learning only a wise man could play the fool, where I'm from. We wore black and white around our necks, they wore yellow and black, where I'm from. Put it simple, when you left the projects, you had to fight to get back, where I'm from. Where Johnny Pieces make you forget all your troubles, where I'm from. Building one, backflip, double dutch, Ricky breaking out a huddle, where I'm from.